morning, guys. I am making some huevos con chorizo here for breakfast, and over here I have some little hash brown things, sticks, but they're kind of deformed. But they're really good. We have huevos con chorizo for breakfast, and I'm just gonna make a shake right now. I'm gonna make a shake, and we're gonna use 2 bananas because this is for a lot of people. How many people are gonna have shake, Cat?
5.
By the way, Cat's helping me, guys. That. And since we don't have any Nesquik, we're gonna use some of this chocolate, hot chocolate mix. So, son dos paquetes that I'm throwing in there. Like that. And then I have my trash right here. Let me get some ice. And I love it with ice, so we throw in some or a lot of ice in here. And we need more than that, guys. More ice. Some more like a shitload of ice, guys. Probably like a whole thing of, show them this, Mama? Like this, like a whole thing of this of ice. We're gonna need all my ice in there. And now we need to put the milk. And we have the milk. Oh my god, I think that's gonna be way too much. I don't know, but here we go. About to blend. Ready. Now I'm just going to show you guys how I serve this in a cup. Guys, here I have my cups and I'm going to serve them like that. Oh my gosh, they're going to like fall. Next. Okay, here, Mama. Put a straw in them, Chiquilla. Call the girls over here. And over here, guys, I have some chiles rellenos, some chiles, I think de pasilla. I don't know what kind of poblano. I don't know, these chiles right here to make chiles rellenos later. And I'm going to show you guys how I make those later. But for right now, let me get my cup. ¿Ya le dijiste a las niñas que vengan por su vaso, mamá? Guys, that's what my chorizo with huevo looks like. My potatoes, and here I just have my comal ready to warm up some tortillas. And you guys already seen how my shake came out. Let's see. The what? They already ate. They had a shake right now, but this is what it looks like, guys. That's the shake. That's the tortillas, and that is my husband. And that's what it looks like. Does it look good, baby? Does it look good? Okay, guys. So it is sometime now after breakfast, and I'm gonna start cooking my chile rellenos that I told you guys I was gonna make. I am in my kitchen, and I'm gonna start turning you guys around because I'm making me a sopa for right now. It's already like, I think it's like 1 something, but I'm gonna make me a sopa for right now, and then I'm gonna start my cooking because my chiles do take a while to be ready. And I'm also gonna make them with some sopa de arroz, but for right now I'm gonna turn you guys around and show you what my chiles look like and how I'm gonna be roasting my chiles. Okay, guys, so these are my chiles, and I'm gonna choose like the nicest ones because I'm only gonna make 3 of them, and the other ones I'm just gonna save them to make the kids some green spaghetti during the week. So see. Where can I sit you guys? Right here. I don't know, but I think we're just gonna make these three right here. This one's like nice and not too deformed. So voy a hacer este. Let's see this one. This is a big one right here. This one. Probably just make those two. This one, sorry. And this one. So esos tres voy a hacer. Like you guys can see, I'm gonna make these three right here. And maybe this one. This está muy grande. I'll leave that one for the green spaghetti. So I'll make those three right there, guys. And then we're gonna leave these other three for when I make the green spaghetti. So these are my chiles. I'm gonna go ahead and rinse them off real quick. Let me get a little bowl. My bowl. Just put them in here. And bring them right over to my sink. Get some water. Rinse them. And I already have my comal turned on at the highest setting. So we're just going to go ahead and put them on my comal. I'll get over here. That. Ahí están así. Now we're bringing them right over to my comal over here, which is really, really hot. And I'm just going to set them right there. And we're going to let them roast. Like now over there I have my cafetera because I'm going to make me one of these sopas for right now. But while I'm eating my sopa and getting it ready, aquí se van a estar asando mis chiles. And over here I have my sopa in the process of cooking so far. And now me and Kat are going to look for some, what are we going to look for, Mama?
Black chilies. Right.
Black chilies. Yeah, get them out of there, Mama. So we could see. Kat's being my great helper today. This is where I have all my chiles.
I don't know what black
Just
chilies.
dámelos por acá, Mama. We'll look for it up here. There's no need to be ahí todas. We have chile puya, chile de árbol, chile guajillo, chile negro right here. Perfect. This one. This one. You could take two of these chilies.
Why don't you just take them in the bag?
Because the bag's my bag. No, I'm just kidding. My sister needs some chile negro. So we're gonna send her some chiles negros. Okay guys, so I'm gonna be eating my soup. Kat already had her sopa. Right here, this is my soup. And Kat already had her sopa. She kind of just like didn't wait for me. And it's really hot. But we are gonna talk to you guys about what we're doing today. What are we doing today, Kat?
We're gonna, I don't know.
I'm making chiles rellenos. Kat says, what is that? Oh, that's the chiles. Kat says she doesn't like chiles rellenos, but honestly, I don't think she's ever tried chiles rellenos. Have you? So why do you say you don't like them? You shouldn't say you don't like them.
Because I don't like chilies.
But they're not like spicy, Mama. They're not like chile spicy. Well, some of them are, but most of them don't come out like that.
I like spicy stuff, but I don't like fruit chili. I don't want to do like a whole chili.
What kind of spicy foods do you like?
Green spaghetti.
She loves green spaghetti. And that's why I told you guys that I'm not going to do all the chiles because I'm the only one that eats chile rellenos. So I'm going to save the other ones to make them green spaghetti because they love green spaghetti, huh?
The first time like I tried it, I was like, I'm just going to kind of challenge myself to eat it.
The green one.
Yeah, because I didn't know like how it tasted like, and I hadn't like really ate like a lot of spicy things or whatever. So then
She was beginning to eat spicy chile, like chile Valentina. You won't do chile Valentina, huh? Like the botellita one?
Doritos.
On Doritos, but what she'll do is she'll eat Takis. She can eat hot Cheetos, but she can't eat like foods that are spicy. And I'm like, esa comida está, los chips están más spicy que la comida a veces que hago.
No.
And she will not eat it, but she'll eat the spicy chips.
Because the spicy chips are less spicy.
What's this, Mama?
Oh, I took off the bow. Well, it kind of like fell off.
Mm. But yeah. Have you guys voted? I have my ballot and I should be sending it in tomorrow. I'm definitely going to do that. If you guys haven't voted, I do want to go ahead and encourage you guys to go ahead and vote for whoever you want to choose, but just make sure you do some reading, some investigation, and you choose wisely. So I did want to kind of get on here, and Kat's like, what are we going to talk about? I was like, I want to encourage them to go out and vote, because I think this specifically and particularly this presidential election is a very important one, and I can't stress enough that it is important to vote. I used to think it was not important, and I don't want to say never, but I didn't used to vote. And because I used to think, like, siempre creía lo que me decían, like, acabo nuestro voto no cuenta. Honestly, I want to say, I know it does, but I was just kind of like, lo que decía la gente, that's kind of like what I went with. But honestly, our vote does count, and I want to encourage every single one of you out there that has the age to vote and you have the right to vote and that you are legal to vote, to please go out and vote. Who are you voting for, Kat?
I can't.
Why can't you?
Because I'm under.
If you could vote, who would you vote for, Mama?
Trump.
Really?
Mhm.
Why?
Because she's a good person.
That's not what you were telling me a couple days ago, Kat.
What did I tell you?
I don't like Trump. Trump this, Trump that.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, like a week ago, guys. That's a long time
No,
ago.
no. When we were in the other house, I told you I don't like Trump.
Yeah, but yeah. So yes, guys, please go out and vote. And while you guys are thinking if you guys are gonna vote or not, I'm gonna finish my soup, and then I'm gonna show you guys the rest of my cooking little video. Anything you want to say, Kata? Anything you want to say? You want to tell them to go out and vote?
We already did.
I did.
Yeah.
Did you?
Mhm.
Alright, guys, so we'll see you guys in a little bit when our chiles are ready to be flipped and turned around. Hey guys, so this is what my chiles are looking like. They kind of look like they're burned, but I promise you they're not burned. So I just flipped them over to this side. This side gets some of those lados bien dorados. So basically, I'm just gonna turn it like that para que queden paraditos. Just quédate ahí, mama, okay? And then this one too, lo tengo que parar aquí para que se empiecen a dorar de todos los lados. And once these are all done, guys, like this on all sides, I'm gonna throw them in a bag and close it. And basically what's gonna happen is they're gonna sweat up in there and get like really soft. But I'll show you guys that when we're at that point. So for now, this is what they have to look like before you're turning them. Guys, we're back with the chiles, y aquí ya basically ya casi están, ya nomás me les falta de un lado que se me doren. This one's pretty much almost ready too. And this one, de este lado nada más. Me le falta este, ¿qué le pasa? ¿Qué pasa con este? ¿Qué onda? También este. Just that side. So we're almost ready. So for now, I'm gonna go ahead and start making my rice. So I gotta move this over here. Chiquilla, pásame la black ollita thing. So while these are getting almost ready, vamos a empezar acá a dorar mi arroz. And I have my little helper who's gonna be passing me the rice. Do you want to record, Mama? You want to help me record? Okay. Nomás con cuidado que no te me quemes porque está prendido. Okay? Just right there, you're good. So we have my ollita right here where I'm gonna make my rice. show them how much oil I put in there. Just a tiny bit, and I'm gonna turn it on. Just wait there, okay? Let me get my oil, my rice. And then I'm just gonna do this much rice, which is just like half of this bowl. Because like I told you guys, it's just gonna be me and maybe possibly my husband. Not too sure. So get a cuchara. And then we're gonna go ahead and distribute it like that. Y aquí voy a dorar mi arroz en lo que hago el licuado, basically the tomate sauce that's gonna go in it. So just gonna leave that there, and now we're gonna move on to making my tomato sauce that's gonna go in my rice. Alright guys, so I have my 2 tomatoes here. They have been rinsed out, and everything that's going in my blender is for my rice. Over here I just have a whole bunch of my ingredients that I'm gonna be needing for my chiles. I have that, and then I have like half of an onion, and I don't have any white onion, so I'm using the red onion. And I'm only gonna use 1/4 of my onion. I also have these little sazon Goya little packages of like seasoning for my rice, so that's gonna go in there. I also have this squeezed garlic thing because I don't have any like fresh garlics or anything, so we're just gonna squeeze about lo que es como una cucharada de ajo. You think I'm going crazy? I'm not going crazy with the ajo, let me tell you. And also we're gonna need 1 cucharada of consomme. Put it right here, mama. We're gonna put 1 cucharada of, show them what this is, mama. This, which is the chicken bouillon, and we're only gonna need 1 cucharada like that, maybe a little bit more, like that more, that much. And to this I don't add any salt until I have it in my rice, because that's where I would like to or I like to taste it. So for now I'm just gonna put some water in my cup. Okay, so that's how much water I put in my vaso de la licuadora, and now I'm just gonna go ahead and blend it and have it ready for when my rice is done getting golden brown. So blending time. Okay guys, so my blend is ready. Now we're gonna go and check on the rice. That's what that should look like. And let's check on the rice over here. Okay, ya tenemos el arroz. We want to make sure that it gets a nice golden brown, which is not there yet. But así, and then poco a poquito se va a ir poniendo doradito, cafecito, and then that's kind of like the goal that we're going for here. Over here, my chiles are, better be ready now. Yeah, my chiles are ready, so ya nomás los voy a poner en una bolsa. Chiquilla, pásame la bolsa, mamá. The bag that I told you, the plastic bag that we're going to put them in. Over here. Give it to me, please. And here you go.
Let me see.
So, okay, we don't want to shake it too much because people will get crazy. So I'm just going to use a regular bag from my store, and I'm just going to throw my chiles in here. Show them out. Right there. Throwing them in there. And then close it. And we're literally going to let this sit here for like about 30 minutes, and we'll be back to it. Okay guys, so this is what our rice is supposed to look like this golden brown. So at this point my rice is ready, so for me to add the mixture. So let me go ahead and add the mixture with you guys so you guys can see what it looks like. No, you don't have to move it, it's not gonna, no te va a pegar. So I have my cup of mixture here, and
No.
so we have 1, 2, and a half. Perfect. It was just enough. So bring it over here. At this point, it is when I test it for the salt. Let's So we're going to taste it. And it needs a little bit of salt. So I'm going to add a little bit of salt. Let me get my salt. So I did have to add a little bit more salt. So that's what we're going to do. And again, the salt is going to be to your taste. So that is all the salt I'm going to be doing. There should be more than enough. And all I'm going to do is just cover it up with the lid and leave it there. And I'll show you guys later. Okay, so these are my chiles, and I'm just going to start pretty much peeling them like this while my rice is ready. I'm going to start doing this, if I can. So vamos a estarlos pelando like bien peladitos right here. Basically just taking all the skin off. Like that. And we're going to repeat this with every single one of our chiles. Come on, get off. Right. And then I'm going to slit it open right here, which is where I'm going to put my cheese in here. And I'm going to take as much of the veins out possible. Like that.
There's veins in that?
Yes, all the seeds and veins in there. That's what makes the chile spicy. So there we go. I have one of my chiles ready right there. It's one of the chiles. And I'm going to repeat the same steps with every single one of my other ones. And I'll show you guys when I have all three of them ready. You guys can see I already have my pan with some really hot oil. And that is warming up because we're going to put our chiles in this oil right here. And over here we have our rice that is boiling already. And yeah, let's get to making our chiles right now. Okay guys, so this is the bowl I'm going to be using to put my flour. And I am using just an all-purpose flour. And I'm just going to throw some in here. Just about like that much. So maybe that's just like about 1 cup because I'm only doing 3 chiles. So I'm going to put this to the side. I'm also going to be using some toothpicks. You could use whatever kind of toothpicks you have. And I have my chiles already right here. Bien limpiecitos ya. I have my 3 eggs right here. Let me get my bowl. In this bowl, I'm going to throw in the clear part of the egg. Let's do it. Let's see. Okay, so I have 3 eggs. So we're just gonna throw in the, what is it called, the yolk or the?
No, I think the yellow part's the yolk.
It is, huh? I think you're right, Kat. So we're just throwing in the, what is it called? The clear part.
Well, the clear part of the egg.
There you go, the clear part of the egg. The not yolk. Not the yolk, there's a little piece in there. You want to make sure you take that out. And we're just going to do this until we have
There's
that.
like a little piece of yolk.
And then you want to show them that over here I have the other part that we're going to add later. So for right now we have this and we're going to whisk it. So let me move my harina. And let me get my, what is this called? A hand mixer? I'm going to use our hand mixer for this part. So let me just connect this and then we'll start mixing it. Okay guys, I forgot. I have to have my chiles ready before we get to the steps. So I am going to be moving that aside. And I'm going to get started with my chiles. These are what my chiles look like. And right here I have my cheese. I have this kind of cheese, which is a Mexican cheese. And I have this kind of cheese, which is like a Mexican 3-cheese blend that you can find at your local grocery store. This one you can find in Mexico, by the way. So I'm going to be using these kind of cheeses. And I'm just gonna mix them up. And I'm gonna be using some toothpicks to kind of keep my chile closed up. So we're gonna go ahead and start with the first chile right here. I'm gonna add 2 pieces of this Mexican cheese, like that, like so, like that. And we're gonna add some of this. Can you get in there, Cat? We're gonna add some of this cheese too, like that. And we're gonna close it up. Doesn't that look good, Cat?
Mm-mm.
She doesn't like this.
Kind of like you're giving it like stitches or something.
Kind of like that. We're gonna stitch it up. And if you guys stitch them up better than I do, good for you. This is what I do and this is what I can do. So aquí nomás te voy a poner otro. And remember, if you are going to be stitching it up like me, make sure that you guys take out your toothpicks before you guys eat them. So I have one ready there. We're going to move on to the next. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to add our cheese. And again, you could add actually whatever kind of cheese you guys like. But this is how I learned to make them. This is how we make them. And honestly, my mom only uses like the Mexican cheese, but I'm pretty much using the cheeses that I have here. So it's because I only had a little piece of the Mexican cheese. So I don't know how this is going to stay together. Like that. Like that.
There's another one over there.
Se están rompiendo, huh? But it's okay. And that should be fine. Se está saliendo el queso por acá. ¿Qué onda? ¿Qué pasó aquí? So, vamos a tener que tapar este hoyo.
A lot of cheese left on the whatever this is.
The pan?
Yes.
Like that. Oh, like that. I'll put our cheese back over there. Next one. Break this one up. Like that. And there's people who know how to make these really nice, que no se les rompen, but guess what? A mí sí se me rompen, and it's okay, completely normal. Let me put that down. And girls, stuff them up. Stuff them up, because that's why they're called Chiles Rellenos. Okay.
What is that in English?
Stuffed chilies. I don't even know how I'm going to close this one, girl.
That one's fat.
Así como yo. Este está como yo. Como la que se lo va a comer, huh? Así por ahí, así quedó el otro. And take a close look to this cat. Ay, uy.
I don't understand Spanish a lot.
Ay, no te hagas caso, por favor.
I don't.
Guys, anyway, we're focusing on the chiles, not on your Spanish. They're pretty ugly right now, guys, but they're gonna end up really bomb, I promise here. So that's what my chiles look like. Like that, huh? And now we could start with our hand mixer and our eggs. So onto our hand mixer, like we said. And this is gonna be, we're gonna be mixing this for quite some time until this ends up like kind of like very, very foamy, like almost like piquitos. So yeah, we're gonna get started. That is ready, guys. Now we have to get right to it and start making our chiles rellenos. And remember, like I showed you guys, we have our harina in this bowl. We're gonna start dipping our chiles in there.
Wow.
Like this. Like this. Make sure they're fully coated with harina. ¿Lo estás viendo aquí?
Oh my god.
Like that. Se tienen que tapar con harina. ¿Y sabes por qué se tienen que tapar, mamá?
To make it...
Para que puedan agarrar el huevo. So our chiles look like that.
They look...
Like that. And now we're gonna put them in the egg. But I want to get the egg closer to the stove. Come on, Kat. To the stove right here, and then we're gonna put it in there. So we're gonna. Are you seeing this?
Yes.
We're coating it with egg, like that, and now we're gonna put it straight onto the pan. Close, please. Like that.
Onto the pan that has oil.
Exactly. And mi aceite ya está bien caliente, so no sé por qué no chilló. But it's pretty hot, and that's perfect. So we're gonna move on to the next. Alright guys, we're on to the next one. And I just washed my hands, and I've been washing them throughout the whole process. So yes guys, my hands are washed. Anyway, I'm gonna eat these myself, so my hands are washed. Okay. This is what the second chile looks like. And now we're gonna move fast towards, oh my god, se está abriendo este, mira.
Towards our pan with oil.
Exactly. Creo que necesito otro de estos. Este sí, que se me deformó. So, I really need a lot of toothpicks for this one. I don't know. Imagínate cuántos me van a salir cuando coma.
What if you ate a toothpick?
I won't, Mama, I promise. So this is what it looks like. Okay. Now we're gonna dip it in the egg, and let's go. Like that. Turn.
The egg looks so good.
Would you like to eat egg like that, Kata? Okay, now we're
I don't
gonna
know
put
how
it.
it tastes.
Get close, Mama.
Put it on the pan.
Get close. And there we go.
Why isn't it going?
Like that. Next one. Okay, now we have our next one, que también se está abriendo acá. Solo voy a tener que poner otro right here. No problem, no big deal. And we're just gonna coat it in some harina. And then we're ready to pass it through the egg and put it over there. You ready, Kat?
Yes.
And this is our last one.
What do you need to do with the extra egg?
I'm gonna make a little tortita of egg. Y tú te la comes para que me digas cómo te sabe.
Torta? What is that?
Ahorita vas a ver.
I literally forgot everything during quarantine.
So this is what the egg looks like.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Like this. Put it right here, Mama. Like that. I'm gonna move this one, que ya está más o menos, y vamos a hacerte una tortita.
Okay.
You ready?
Sure. You just put that on there, that's a torta?
That's gonna be your tortita de huevo. Like that. Okay. Now guys, it is time to clean up after ourselves. So on our traste, we have to wash all our dishes here. While Capita is not showing you guys, so she's eating cheese.
I'm eating the cheese.
Like a little japoncito, Capita.
It's good. I thought you broke it.
Now that my chiles are over there cooking on the side, my rice looks like it's ready. Close to Mama? Yeah, ya está perfecto mi arroz. Look at how beautiful that looks, guys. El arroz ya estuvo. Now I'm just going to cover it and turn it off, and we're going to go to our chiles. Is it paused? Okay, now our chiles look like this. Look at your torta, Cata. And then ya que estén más doraditos, we're gonna turn them around. That's what they're looking like now. So Kat's helping me here. She's gonna, no, like that, halfway, like that. We're gonna put some servilletas right here like that, because when the chiles are ready, they absorb a lot of the aceite, absorben mucho aceite. Y la otra ponla así, mira. Así absorben mucho aceite, so las vamos a poner aquí en la charolita para que se estilen tantito del aceite. So this is what our charola looks like. Okay guys, so aquí ya tenemos, ya volteé los chiles. I'm putting my charola over here now para tenerla lista. But this is what the chiles are looking like that. Y como pueden ver, aquí tengo la tortita que le hice a Catalina. I think her tortita is ready. La vamos a sacar. Ya estuvo. And Catalina, can you taste it for us?
Yeah.
Like, ya que esté, para que le digas a las friends allá a ver qué tal. Maybe quieren hacer puras tortitas de huevo. Just huevo ones. And maybe you guys like them. Y les hago tortitas de huevo like that. But aquí vamos a esperar otro ratito más que se doren bien de los dos lados los chiles. Acá les voy a mostrar. Yo ya les enseñé que el arroz ya estuvo. So, yeah, I'll show you guys when these are ready. Los chiles aquí ya están. Acá ya tengo uno que ya saqué y se está estilando. And my helper right here is going to hold this for me while I take out the other ones out. Just right there. So I'm going to take these out. And like you guys can see, ya está. So lo vamos a poner aquí. Y este otro, vamos a ver. También ya está. Y va por fuera. Aquí. And this is what the chiles look like, guys. Ya se están estilando allí para que se les quite toda la grasa que tienen, porque pues siempre absorben mucho aceite. Y ahorita hacer el caldillo. So for my caldillo, like you guys can see, I just put a tiny bit, a drop of oil, and I just did a couple rodajas of cebolla right there. And this is how I make my caldillo. I'm pretty sure a lot of people do their caldillos different ways and good for you. But this is how I make mine, and I'm trying to find my oregano here. I know I have oregano here. Right here, so we're gonna need some oregano. But for now, that's what that looks like. Vamos a dejar que se doble tantito en lo que licuamos los tomates. I'm gonna throw in my tomatoes. I already put in a little bit of onion. I'm gonna do another little piece of onion. And I'm only using 3 tomatoes that I just rinsed out too. So son 3 tomates. And I'm gonna throw in a little bit of garlic. And, oh, that's a lot. A little bit of that, and let me get some consomme, mama. And literally, you see this right here? The chicken thing, we're only gonna put a little bit. Like that much. And we're gonna throw in some water. I have some water in a bowl here. Like that. And vamos a licuar. Now we're just gonna throw this over here. So where we have our onion. Aquí donde tenemos la cebolla. Le voy a subir poquito. Aquí donde tenemos la cebolla.
You're gonna jump.
Is it gonna what?
Jump?
Oh, why would it jump, Mama?
Not the cebolla, but the thing
No,
when you put it in
I'm
there.
gonna put a little bit of pepper in it too. So, you hear that sizzling? Get closer, Mama. Like that. And since I'm very impatient, I just want to get this done and ready. I think I'm just going to throw it in. Acabo ya se oye que ya está chillando. I'm going to go ahead and throw in my caldo, my mixture that I just did. All of it in there. Show them what it looks like.
It looks nice.
That's going to be my sauce. And right now I add a little bit of pepper. I add some oregano. And what I like to do with my oregano, this is brand new, but let's see. With my oregano here, I'm gonna open this. I like to just grab some in my hand and literally like just crush it like this. Show them cut like that, and literally crush it like that. Just a little bit. So it's not even a lot that you're gonna add to your caldillo. Like that, and we're gonna let it come to a very low heat boil. Like that. And I don't add any salt because I know that with the chicken bouillon there should be way more than enough right here. So I'll show you guys when my caldillo has came to a boil. Okay guys, so like you guys could see this has came to a boil. What the heck, it was just boiling. It's boiling, I promise. So I'm gonna let it simmer for a little bit more and then ya le voy a apagar. But this is what it looks like when it's ready. Has a little bit of cebolla, and I only made a little bit because like I told you guys and I showed you guys, I only made 3 chiles rellenos, so this is what it looks like. Okay, and this has been boiling for a little bit now, so I'm about to turn it off because ya estaba así for like a minute. So así es exactamente how you want it. It kind of feels like se espesa tantito after so much of boiling, like que está simmering for a little bit. So this is what it kind of like looks like at the end. Y aquí ya lo voy a apagar. Ahorita. Alright, so Kat's ready to try her little tortita of egg that I made her. Look, you guys can tell I already took a bite out of it. It's good. Try them.
Try it.
What does it taste like?
I can't taste it.
No? Take another bite. Maybe you'll taste it. No? Is it nasty though? No? It's good?
Yeah, it doesn't taste like anything.
No? Would you like me to make you some of those to eat?
No, because I don't know what it tastes like.
You're tasting it.
Yeah, it doesn't taste like anything.
Okay. Alright. So I'll show you guys my plate in a little bit. Once I have it assembled and everything with my chiles over here. This is what my plate looks like right here, and I'm about to try it. I don't know where the toothpicks are at, so I hope I don't come across one of them right now. And that's what it looks like. Can you get close in, Mama? So this is what my chile looks like from the inside. The cheese. And now we're gonna try it. Oh my god, my mouth is watering. It's not spicy at all. It's really good. So now you guys have seen what my chile looks like. Really close up and personal right there. So now it is time for me to enjoy my food. Guys, it is a lot more later now, and I'm just sitting here and my fat ass is about to eat some hot Cheetos. So I'm just pretty much chilling here. I feel like today's been a great day. I hope you guys enjoyed my recipe of the Chiles Rellenos. I did. The kids didn't eat Chiles Rellenos. The kids actually ate pizza. I got them pizza because I know there's no way they're going to eat Chiles Rellenos even if they've never tried them. They're just going to be like, no, we're not going to eat Chiles Rellenos. So, I did get them pizza. My husband ate pizza too. I had my chile. Cause I had been craving that and it was so good, guys. Let me tell you, I like hit the spot. I'm not a big fan of pizza. I don't know if I've told you guys that before, but I am not a big fan of pizza. So when I do get pizza, I like to get just like cheese pizza. So I had my chile today and it was bomb. I hope you guys recreate my recipe, or if you guys make something different, you know, do something different with you guys' recipe. Let me know down below if there's something I should like change up or something, or I could try it like different. But yeah, guys, I think I'm just gonna leave this video right here. What do you guys think about my makeup? I've been thinking of doing like makeup videos like on this eye. I don't know if you guys could see this eye. Let me zoom in. Okay, you see like two dry patches on my skin. For some reason, I don't know why. I've had it like that for like, I think almost 2 weeks now. And it bugs me because every time I do my makeup on this eye, it looks hecka different. But what do you guys think about my makeup? Should I do some like makeup tutorials or something? Let me know down below. But yes, this is the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, if you are a new subscriber to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Wait, a new subscriber? Then you already subscribed. I mean, if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Become part of my family. And don't forget to turn your post notification bell on so you do get notified every single time I upload a new video. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next video.